Hey, good afternoon, everybody. John Losh here, your friendly neighborhood Losh-Man for www.loshmansportslive.wordpress.com and Losh-Man's Baseball Cards, and this is Losh-Man's Baseball Cards number 35. Number 35. I haven't done one of these in a long time, I know. And I just want to clear up something real quick here. Some people had been looking at, like, my Facebook and stuff like that, which is under the same name as you're finding my YouTube page here, John W. Losh II. And for whatever reason, thinking, oh, this guy posts too much stuff on Facebook and he's so, all over the place because I am so diverse in my hobbies. I love classic cars and trucks. I collect die-cast replicas of them. I collect models of them. I have started doing Losh-Man's die-casts on here, obviously. If you follow the channel here, you've seen me doing that. And the ones that I collect are mostly replicas of anywhere from the beginning of automobiles all the way up through the 1970s. And then fire, police, and EMS vehicles, and some of the TV and movie cars and stuff like that. I'm a Titanic fan. I am, obviously a football fan. I'm in Kansas City Chiefs gear, as you can see right now. Kansas City Chiefs play their second preseason game of 2020 at 7 p.m. tonight against the Arizona Cardinals. And they are playing in Arizona tonight. So I am in Chiefs Red. So happy Red Friday to all of you Chiefs fans. But anyway, so I post, I'm a big train fan. I have the blog legaciesonthe-rails.wordpress.com. I have the car blog, coolcarsusa.wordpress.com. I'm a Star Trek fan, so I collect Star Trek stuff, kctrekkie.wordpress.com, and things like that. So, and I'm just constantly posting all kinds of different stuff, baseball cards, football cards, die-cast cars, trains. I'm into classic military aircraft, especially from World War II, especially B-17s, that type of thing. So I've done videos on those. I've got the blog, militaryairfan2.wordpress.com. But, they think, and some people are saying, well, you're never going to win an audience because you're also all over the place. And is some of the stuff you post really worth it for the 2 or 3 people that liked it? Well, why does it matter? Okay, sure, I would. Everybody would love to be a sensation on YouTube, Facebook, all kinds of social media stuff like that. But I've never had any delusions of that. I'm just your average Joe, or John in my case, just doing what I do for the love of it. Okay, and yes, I'm very diverse in my hobbies, and so I have a whole bunch of albums like on my Facebook page that I post a lot of pictures on. Stuff that I collect, I love collecting old records from the 40s, 50s, and 60s era, and I post, pictures of the vinyl records that I buy, stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know why it matters, and I don't know why that gets under anybody's skin or whatever. It's not like it's anything wrong or anything like that. But I just want to clear it up that I'm not trying to become a superstar or a sensation or anything like that. I just do this for the love of it and being able to share what I do. I do faith-based stuff. I have the www the number 2 in the number 2, the letter N, the letter D, 45, and then or I'm sorry, 2ND Timothy 45 .wordpress.com, and that's a faith-based blog. So I post, YouTube videos and put those on that blog and, things like that. So yeah, I'm pretty diverse and I share a lot of stuff, but that's just me being me. When I used to do radio on 1140 AM in Liberty, Missouri, I did a sports show for a year, and then I did, variety shows for 3 years, and I talked about classic TV and movies, classic cars, police, fire, and EMS, spiritual topics. I interviewed some famous people, Richard Hatch from Battlestar Galactica, Randy Mantooth from Emergency. I went on later to do a show called Losh-Man's Hollywood Classics, on which I interviewed Carolyn Grimes, who played the little girl Zuzu. It was supposed to be Jimmy Stewart's character, Jimmy Stewart's character's daughter in It's a Wonderful Life. I've interviewed Jamie Farr from MASH. I've done some interviews with Jim Miniso, the Titanic Nautical Society, and his information led to me and my family getting to go to the opening weekend of the Titanic Museum in Branson, Missouri, and we got kind of the red carpet treatment there and everything. So, I've done a lot of diverse stuff, and I still love doing a lot of diverse stuff. So, anyway, that's me. I have no delusions of grandeur here or anything like that. So why anybody would even worry about it, I don't know, because I'm not worried about it. But anyway, so Losh-Man's Baseball Cards number 35. And today's Losh-Man's Baseball card is I really love these 19. I collect stuff anywhere from like the 50s all the way up through the junk wax era of the mid 90s. And I just happened to find I've had this one for I think maybe I got this one from my boss. I don't remember because he's given me a bunch of baseball cards and stuff. But anyway, I really love these 1950s era cards. And so today's baseball card is 1956 Topps, number 129. And if you can see it, because yeah, that's there you go, better, so the light's not bouncing off it too bad. It's number 129, and this is Paul Charles Jake Martin, and he was a right-handed pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He was 6'6", 235 from Fayette City, Pennsylvania, born March 9th, 1932, and died October 11th, 2011. He was 79. He died in San Diego. He made his pro debut against the Brooklyn Dodgers on July 12th, 1955. He only played 7 games. And you can buy the card on eBay or Amazon or deanscards.com. Prices for it really vary, anywhere from $2.50, $3.75, $4, $4.25, $4.50, $6, $8.33, $8.95, $12.50, and $14.99 are the prices that you can find the card online for right now. According to cardboardconnection.com, the rookies in the 1956 set included Mickey Mantle and Ted Williams. It was the year after Topps acquired Bowman. It was a turning point for the industry and the start of Topps' monopoly, lasting until 1981 and was reestablished in 2010. There were 340 base cards, 2 non-numbered checklists. That's my other phone ringing. I'll have to return their call here in a minute. And the dimension of the horizontal cards is 3 3/4 by 2 5/8. It had the player profile picture in the foreground against a color motion scene in the background. Lots of info about the player on the back, statistical and biographical, including 3 popular comic strips. Several new elements were added to the checklist. Cards for the American and National League presidents were also included. Team-specific cards gave detailed look at the only 16 MLB teams that existed at the time. On oldsportscards.com, the 10 most valuable 1956 cards are the number 235 Mickey Mantle. PSA mint goes for 36,500. Number 33 Roberto Clemente PSA 9 mint goes for 20,000. Number 30 Jackie Robinson PSA mint 9 mint goes for 15,000. Number 31 Hank Aaron PSA mint went for 10,500. And number 5 Ted Williams PSA 9 mint $10,000. Number 130 Willie Mays PSA 9 mint $850, or I'm sorry, $8,500. Number 15 Ernie Banks PSA 9 mint went for $7,500. Number 79 Sandy Koufax PSA 9 mint went for $6,000. Number 1 William Harridge PSA 9 mint went for $4,500. And number 292 Luis Aparicio rookie card PSA 9 mint went for $9,000. So that's some information about the 1956 Topps baseball card set. Here's what the back looks like. You mentioned earlier the comic strips. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm trying to get it where the light's not bouncing off of it terribly here. But maybe if I lean forward a little bit, or maybe just put it like right against my shirt there. If I should put it right against my shirt there, you can kind of see it better. There's the comic strips on the back. This one says, "Hi kid, welcome aboard," and it says, Big Phil joined the Padres or the Pirates last year in mid-season." And then there's one that says he made his pro debut against the Brooklyn and looked good. And then it says after baseball, he sees his baseball season. He went on to become a minister. So that's kind of cool. I like that he went on to become a minister. That's very cool. So I like that. So anyway, again, 1956 Topps, number 129. So that's Paul Charles Jake Martin, again, who is a right-handed pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And so that is your latest Losh-Man's Baseball Cards video. And so I hope you enjoy this. And my next one, and especially it being Chiefs Day, for the Chiefs playing tonight, my next video is going to be Losh-Man's Football Cards, number 10. I haven't done a lot of those videos yet, but we'll get there. And it's going to be this baby, Joe Montana, my favorite Chief of all time. And this is the 95 Fleer, 3 of 6, Joe Montana. And so anyway, that's kind of cool. And I love foil cards, and you can see that's a kind of a foil card there. So that's going to be my next Losh-Man's Football Cards video. So hope you're having a great week. I'm hoping that you are serving the Lord Jesus Christ with all of your life. And if you don't know him, that you'll come into a relationship with him today. Look into his word. John 3:16 says, "For the God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life." Revelation 3:20 says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and be with him, and he with me." So anyway, if you don't have a church here in Kansas City, need one, Solid Rock Bible Church, 2501 Northeast Parvin Road, Kansas City, Missouri. Sunday school is at 9:15. Worship is at 10:30. Study at 6 p.m. Sunday night, 6:30 Wednesday night. And if you come on Sunday morning at 9:15 down in the fellowship hall, yours truly will be teaching. If you go to the Facebook page for Solid Rock Bible Church and that address, 2501 Northeast Parvin Road, go through videos. You'll find several videos of yours truly teaching in that class. So anyway, look us up if you need to, srbiblechurch.org. And hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. And beloved, if I don't see you here, I'll see you in the air. So thank you. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have some breaking news to share, actually, that I totally forgot about. Let me get that here. Okay, so anyway, according to Channel 5 out of NBC Channel 5 out of Chicago, Major League Baseball is ending its relationship with Topps. Is ending a 70-year relationship with Topps with trading card. I can never talk in the afternoons. Major League Baseball is ending a 70-year relationship with trading card company Topps after signing a new partnership with a rival company. The loss of the MLB partnership immediately scuttled a deal announced earlier this year that would have made Topps a publicly traded company. The special purpose acquisition company, Mudrick Capital Acquisition Corporation 2, said Friday, and this was just posted like 5 hours ago, from the time I'm reading this, said Friday that its agreement to merge with Topps to take the company public was terminated by mutual agreement after it found out that MLB and the league's players union would not be renewing their respective agreements with the Topps company when they came up for renewal at the end of 2025 and 2022 respectively. ESPN reported on Thursday that it obtained a memo from the Major League Baseball Players Association that a company created by the sports merchandise company Fanatics that has yet to be named will be the exclusive licensee for baseball cards once its current licensing agreements expire at the end of next year. The Fanatics deal also includes the players' unions for the National Basketball League and the National Football League, ESPN reported. Fanatics did not immediately respond to requests for comment. The proposed deal with Mudrick would have made Topps a public company. Topps, which was bought in 2007 by former Disney CEO Michael Eisner through his firm, the Tornante Company, said in a prepared statement on Friday that it will now remain private. Topps said it expects to be able to make substantially all of its current licensed baseball products through 2025. Topps, the company created in 1938, is best known for baseball cards, but Topps is also makes products for Major League Soccer, UEFA Champions League, Bundesliga, National Hockey League, Formula One, Star Wars, and WWE and Garbage Pail Kids. Its confections division has brands including Ring Pop, Push Pop, and Bazooka Bubble Gum. So that is breaking news on MLB ending its relationship with Topps after 70 years. So it'll be interesting to see what the next trading cards they come out with will be like, because Topps pretty much owns almost everybody in the trading card industry. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of trading cards come out here in the near future. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this, and again, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time here on Losh-Man's Baseball Cards.